And basically, if there's excess time, there will be time at the end of the meeting for that. So we ask you to be cordial, respectful, and the board will be likewise. So at this time, David Sanchez is first from the BTA. Let's give him a welcome.
Thank you, Board President, board members, cabinet members, and taxpayers. I want to give a big thank you to the board for allowing two of your members, Veronica Histon and Mr. Larry Ellis, to attend our negotiation sessions. Mr. Fisher, for the district side, has been representing, as well as I, at the negotiating table, and Mr. Jessup brought up the relationship that we're trying to build there to work through this divide at this present time. So far, the conversations are very cordial. Both sides seem to be listening to each other, and I believe that is because of the new board that's installed, the new majority, and having board members there that are willing to hear firsthand what is going on at the tables. So there is no miscommunication on anyone's side. What I call true transparency. And I want to thank you for that and your commitment that you've shown these past couple of months.
Thank you, Mr. Sanchez. Our next speaker, Hortensia Bennett, please.
Boehner,
I'm sorry, Boehner. I apologize. This is on issues.
Thank you, Board President Curtis, members of the board, staff, students, and members of the community. I am here today, unlike Mr. Sanchez. I don't have as good a news to share with you today. I am here on behalf of the members of Chapter 147. It's my president, Jennifer Sanchez, and my chief job steward, Mike Rollo. Both work at the district office. By the way, my name is Hortensia Boehner, and I am the assigned administrator to this chapter. Shortly after arriving to this district, I came here because chapter's members were having issues. I come here and I realize in a very short time that it's just not the members that we have issues with. It's some of our administrators. CSEA is done tolerating that behavior. Negative behaviors and practices affecting classified employees at Banning High School. When it was announced that this principal was leaving, CSEA hoped that the future could only improve for classified. Unfortunately, this board made a decision to keep this administrator. Employees are not allowed to think for themselves, speak for themselves, make decisions on their own, and team build with other staff members and do their jobs without incident. A day does not go by without an incident occurring. His practices and behaviors towards employees are blatant, unfair, demonstrate favoritism on a regular basis, embarrass employees, yells at them, and that needs to cease immediately. Members who witness this refuse to come forward for fear of retaliation, even when they see that it's something wrong. The lack of support to its employees, custodians. Employees are never right. It's do as I tell you, not as I do. Lack of safety for students and staff. Regarding security, we're short one security, and we pull another security to help with AV equipment for almost a week. What is that? Total disregard for student safety. And that's our priority also. Continuous violations of the contract. Perhaps this individual might be coached in the Code of Ethics, your own Code of Ethics, your standards of conduct, and the Civil Conduct Board Policy 0300. We're done here. CSEA is not a chapter that's broken anymore. They are stronger than ever, And they're going to be a force to be reckoned with if this continues. And we are working on it now. I appreciate the time that Mr. Fisher. Thank you.
Jerry Bailey. Let's welcome Jerry. Come on down. What beautiful display.
Honorable board members, Superintendent Kennedy, Assistant Superintendent Fisher, and everyone here and at home. On behalf of the Banning High School art students, we want to announce that the 3rd annual Banning High School Art Show is here at City Hall and can be viewed at any city council meeting and any board meeting, a school board meeting, for the next month. Banning, like everywhere else, needs all the good news it can get. And Banning High School art students are here with their work to deliver to the community some really good news. First off, the students doubled the quality entries at the Riverside County competition in Indio, and they were very successful in doubling the number of awards and ribbons. Next, 42 of our art students entered the very competitive Press Enterprise 50th anniversary competition, and it's now, and they were successful in being displayed at the museum right now. Our very own Santos Leon prevailed and won 2nd place up against all the other really giant schools, and his work is right there, okay? These shows were all juried, and the competition was really stiff, and the students are excited to go back again next year and do even better. The details of this year's display are Mr. Young's class over here on this wall is providing us with some really nice examples of colored pencils, scratchboard, and pointillism. In addition to what my classes are providing, they also wanted to indicate and show, demonstrate their homework, which is seen in the very small miniatures. I gave them a challenge in September. If all of your small miniatures are done, they have to be show quality. And if they're show quality, they're going to be in the display. So they did that. And I was really proud of them. And you can see the scaffolding from small to medium to large to award-winning, and that's how it works. Second, the other feature that was really enticing to them was to start including a photograph of the actual student along with the artwork, so you can see as you get up close that it's not just a beautiful work of art hanging on the wall, but you really don't know who did it. They're starting to get into actual photographs of themselves, and it's making a big difference in their interest and the enthusiasm. The other thing that's really important to mention is the Art Hop will be open next, not this coming Saturday, but May 5th, from 10 to 3, and I'm encouraging everybody in the community to come to this room, City Hall Chambers, and linger and enjoy every little drawing that you can.
Time.
Also, there's a virtual website, www.pe.com/student-art-show, and you can see the Press Enterprise and all of our 42 students who are winners in being displayed at the Riverside County Museum. So thanks to everybody, to all the parents, to all the continued effort and discipline. Thanks to all the students and to the staff and all the support from everybody. It's been a wonderful year, a bumper crop of awards, and we will do it again next year. So may God bless you all. Take care.